Well, potholes are being patched up and the community is very grateful here in the Upstate. Domino's chose the Simpsonville community to get the work done. And it's part of their Paving for Pizza initiative to make sure pizzas get to your home safely. Fox Carolina's Amber Worthy was out in Simpsonville today. She's back here in studio with how folks are feeling with maybe a little bit of a smoother ride.
Definitely. They're grateful that this small town made the cut. One resident who lives near the one that was fixed says that they are definitely frustrating for the people driving in this area. So when they noticed it was fixed on one of his morning walks, he was definitely thankful.
Well, we had a pothole about this big, and actually it was breaking away even more than that.
Richard Blaha lives in the Corkwood neighborhood, and he says that the pothole started forming late last year around December or early January. And it has been at its worst for the last 3 months.
And I take my morning walk through Corkwood, and doing my morning walk, I saw one morning that it had been patched up.
Patched up by Domino's. They selected only a few cities around the country to receive this help.
I mean, they only chose one city per state, and for, the small town of Simpsonville to get it, that was crazy for us. And, we have 89 stores across the country, and, for one of ours to get chosen was pretty awesome.
Any potholes, we hear about all the potholes in the Upstate through South Carolina. But to see the potholes being filled in, everybody appreciates it.
Potholes can be a big obstacle for drivers in South Carolina, and Domino's says they've received calls when the pizza didn't arrive at a person's home in the best condition.
I would say yeah. I mean, we may not know it, at the moment, but, when the customer calls back and says, hey, my pizza's all slid to one side, that's probably what happened is, driver hit a pothole and pizza hit the floor and, ruined their dinner for the night.
It's like a huge thank you.
And it's definitely an honor for these folks who live here, and pretty cool to see that people have been out taking pictures of the newly paved potholes. Cody?
So a lot of people are probably wondering how in the world they decide on Simpsonville.
Definitely. That was one of my first questions to the manager, and he told me it was the amount of submissions that they received from the folks who live in the area, so they should be proud of themselves for beating everyone in the entire state. Reporting live in the studio, I'm Amber Worthy for the 10 o'clock news.